Hi, I'm here to tell you how to remove henna from your hair. It'll take a while, but if you've dyed your hair with henna, just know that it is very dangerous to bleach it. It will fry the fuck out of it if it's got any of the metallics in it. The metallics causes a reaction with the bleach that actually will fry your hair or change it to a different color that you don't want it. So, if you want to remove henna hair dye and get it to slowly get out of your hair, because that's the only way you can do it other than bleaching the shit out of your hair, then what you need to do is I would start by dyeing it like a more of a neutral color, like a neutral brown, and trying to see if it will take it. Um, you can do it different methods, it just depends. I particularly use like an ashy color to try to counteract the red in it. And I recently, last night, actually used hydrogen peroxide on my hair. I don't know if that had a difference as to how it turned out today, but it might have. So I used hydrogen peroxide to try to get some of it out, and my hair was like a brownish reddish color, and now it's more of a blonde with a little bit of red in it. It's more of like a strawberry blonde color, and I'll add some pictures in here just so you guys can kind of see what it looks like in the sun and stuff. But it started out being a dark, dark red, and I've washed my hair and tried to get it to fade out. I've been doing hair treatments with oil to try to get it to fade. So if you want to get to dye your hair and change it from the henna, then you need to at least let it fade, because it's going to be a lot easier to take out once it fades. And I particularly used the brightest blonde I could find that had good results without being too blonde, because I didn't want to get a box with too high of volume because it might fry my hair. And so I did a strand test just to see if it would have any chemical reactions, and it didn't. So I continued to do my whole head. So if you want to get the henna out of your hair, then just follow those steps. I would recommend doing hair treatments after each step that you take to lighten it up or to darken it. It is easier to darken henna than it is to lighten it, okay? If you put, say, a dark color over it, or even like a semi-dark, I tried to do like an ashy blonde color over my henna, and it actually turned out like a dark brown reddish color. So just know that every time you dye your hair after you've hennaed it, it will be darker than what you wanted unless it has bleach in it. So, with that being said, I used that kind of hair dye to counteract the red tones, and then I started by using hydrogen peroxide just to kind of test it, which it made it like maybe a little lighter, but not a huge difference. I also, instead of using shampoo and hydrogen peroxide, I used conditioner and hydrogen peroxide. And a lot of people were saying that they felt their hair being dry after using the hydrogen peroxide, but I did not. But I also used conditioner instead of shampoo, so that might have something to do with that. And I can go in the sun right now and show you what the results of taking um, a lighter color to it is. So it's pretty light. It's like a strawberry blondish color. And the henna was really dark to start out in my hair. So it's significantly better than it used to be, you know. And so if you want to do it, then I would just be careful. Definitely do a strand test to double check to make sure that you didn't use a kind of henna that's going to react terribly with your hair dye and bleach. So I would just do it gradually. That seems to be working the best for me. It seems significantly lighter. Again, I'll put pictures just so you can see.